This is Group Gamma's t-shirt presentation.
So to begin with, the design and the appeal of the t-shirt was inspired by Supreme, a common streetwear brand. And we came up with this design because it was simple, cheap, high fashion inspired. And the color would allow for people to be more interested because it matches with more clothing. The target market consists of 4,200 Francophone McGill students. That was what was assigned to us. And we assume that 50% of that target market will actually be exposed to our t-shirt and see the actual t-shirt due to our marketing plan. And from those 50%, we expect 20% of those to actually buy it. So that would be 420 students. Our marketing plan consists of marketing the t-shirt at 4 different buildings: the Leacock, Burnside, and Bronfman building, and the Roddick Gates. In shifts between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. on weekdays by showing the flyer that you can see on the right-hand side.
So our estimated unit cost was $4.20 because our shirt was one-sided and had one color pattern. We ordered 420 shirts for a total unit cost of $1,764. Our fixed costs were only $20 for a table we bought to pull.
So our poll was conducted during the similar times as the marketing plan, to be specific, again, between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. This would simulate the selling times that we had in the marketing plan, which would give us a more precise and accurate representation of the students passing by and the ratio of which the students would buy our t-shirt. The heat actually led us to change the location on several occasions because it was extremely hot, so we went to air-conditioned areas.
These are our polling process results with each person we polled and how much they would pay for it. And then this is a graph of the results with the demand on the y-axis and the selling price on the x-axis. And then here are some more graphs of the price versus demand in the linear, quadratic, and cubic lines of best fit.
The demand, cost, revenue, and profit functions were all found in Part C. We came to the decision to use the quadratic equation for demand by using Occam's razor, and because the R value is very high, sitting at around 0.971. The demand function is shown now with its negatively sloped graph to the left. In order to go from the demand to the revenue function, we multiplied by x to get the equation you see below. The cost function is shown below with its negative parabola-shaped graph to the right. The profit function stretched far along the y-axis with very different maximums and minimums, but its graph and equation is shown below.
We met together and discussed the previous parts of the project to make sure we understood what the formulas meant and what we were doing. Then we filled in the chart by first finding the optimal price of the revenue and profit functions. Then we plugged in the optimal price into the original equations to find the max revenue and profit. So the final price recommendations, based on these results, we came to the conclusion that we should sell our shirts at $12.50. And by doing so, it would minimize our costs and maximize our profits and revenue. This way, we can be efficient at producing the right amount of shirts, and we would not waste any material or extra time.